Oh, hello. What it do, y'all? It's your boy Down South AB, and I'm back with a whole nother banger and a whole new year. You hear me? We are officially in 2026. We are officially in the new year. Like I just said, I'm gonna say it again. We in the new year. No mistakes. We starting off clean, fresh, clean slate. No bullshit. None of that. None of that. So, with that being said, I would like to welcome y'all to my channel. If you are newcomers, welcome. I'm AB from down south. Yeah. But anyways, today I got a reaction video for y'all. As always, I'm always gonna keep a reaction for y'all. Yeah. But today's reaction is gonna basically revolve around hell, addiction. So yeah, I don't know if y'all know what's going on right now in the streets, in the states of Ohio and Oklahoma and Oregon and like or places like Oregon. It's a lot of places right now that's fucked up. They fucked up. This doggone nah, man. What they got going on right now is fucked up. I'm just gonna put it that way. But the video we gonna be looking at today is from a channel called Vice. If you don't know what Vice is, I've been on Vice since I was like 16. That's my world news. You want to find out what's going on outside of the U.S. and in the cracks and crevices of the world, of this fucked up world we live in, go to Vice. They're gonna show you. But yeah, and it's a certain series on here. It's a series on the channel called DopeSick. If you don't know what DopeSick is, keep it that way, or just don't even ask. You don't want to know. But nah, before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to leave a comment down below. Also, join my Discord. Also, just go follow me on Twitch and TikTok, where I'll also be going live. Now that's out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this video.
The moral of the story is we all can afford a little change. We just have to listen to what our brothers and sisters
Hold on. Frankie and Allie are two people recovering from drug addiction, trying to slay. Wow, I'm getting tongue-tied. Trying to save lives. They are part of a billion-dollar rehab industry that has swept through South Florida. See, like I said, I've been watching this since I was 15. This is episode 8. I want to start with episode 1, but we're gonna watch 8. But we're gonna start in the big. After this video, we gonna start from episode 8. But yeah, if y'all ain't seen this, I've seen like 1 or 2 of these videos, but that was like 7 years ago. But these people basically go around helping folks they can't get that monkey off their back, but they had to do the same thing and get that monkey off their back. So yeah, that's what's going on.
change your mind. Give it up for this next artist coming to the stage.
The people that help get into recovery.
Where you at, Frankie? There you go.
How you doing?
Give it up for Frankie right quick. All right.
So, this is something that I wrote to myself to remind myself where I came from, but also to people still struggling with addiction. To the addict who still suffers, what's up, man? I'm an addict too. Me, I did all that dumb shit that you said you would never do. Stick a needle in my arm, I'd never do that. That was 20 years ago. Now I'm covered in tracks. So why do you gotta follow in the shoes that I step? When everything I did, I try to forget. I try to remember by helping people like you. By doing this, I refuse to lose. This keeps me fresh, remembering where I came from. This keeps me fresh so I don't have to be numb. To the addict who still suffers, yeah, I'm an addict too, so take my hand, I can get you out of here. Just do what I do. Thank you, guys.
That mind just split straight bars on these folks. Yeah, Frankie a real one. I don't know too much of his story, but that mine is a real one. I'm telling you. That mine is a real one, because ain't no damn way. Y'all heard what he said. He talking about poking himself and shit like that. If you don't know what that needle is, man, stay away from it. that needle is. That boy is nothing to play with. I'm telling you, that's one boy you don't want to play with growing up. I'm telling you now, man.
Yeah, for Frankie.
Someone says, you can go to Florida and get clean. What could possibly go wrong?
Shit.
I found a kid overdose. I don't know, he's on the side of the railroad tracks.
All these kids think they're coming down here as a person trying to get their life together. To some of the places they're going to, they're not a person at all. They're a policy number.
Help us help these kids and not die today.
This video 45 minutes, 42 minutes. I'm probably gonna do a part 1 and part 2 to this joint. DopeSick. DopeSick Nation. Shout out to all the recovering addicts. Water a little warm as hell. I've been to the beach in Florida.
I'm on my way right now.
It's kinda
to,
cool.
Like Boynton Delray Beach border, over by the homing inn to meet this guy Scotty. Apparently he's been.
That man like Sinbad. Oh God, he look. And then that's another thing. These folks don't be from here, y'all. These folks be from different parts of the country. Dude from New York, like you can literally come to Florida think you finna lead a life and then end up stuck there on total bullshit. So it's like, man, you gotta be real. You gotta be real smooth out there, man.
Been struggling for a long time. He had some time clean. He fell off. He's currently living in this park. I have a friend that had actually called me about him a couple days ago. It's gotta kill him to see a friend living out there like this.
Just out here squatting, man, living grimy, living.
And it,
ghetto
out there,
streets,
like
man.
I've only been to Florida like a few
You know, I
times.
know what it's like to be homeless.
Cause my grandma's from there. My grandma from Jacksonville, Florida. But like, it just look like it's always either warm, humid. It don't look like it's never cold there. And that's something that probably bother me because I'm used to the cold. It's cold right now. We in winter right now out here in Memphis. But still.
In South Florida, I've done it down here myself a few times, especially on a day like today where it's like rainy.
You can tell, man. You know, he probably doesn't like it too much. I'm hoping it's like a wake-up call for him.
What's up, man?
Bro got one leg.
How you doing?
Cuz got one leg.
How you feeling, bro?
Not good.
Not good?
No.
The man look like
I
Sinbad.
slept right there last
Shout out to Sinbad.
Oh shit. Did it rain overnight?
night. It did.
Oh man. How'd you lose your leg, bro? Is that consequence of addiction or
No. Cancer.
cancer?
Yeah. 30 years ago, I lost my leg to cancer. They started giving me cups of pain pills, and they kept prescribing me pain medication. That, I believe, is where my addiction really started.
Y'all, that's where a lot of that shit come from. A lot of that shit come from perks, 10s, 20s, 30s, depending on his if you. And then mine had he had an amputation, so he go through them things called what's that shit called? He go through that shit called basically when you get pains in that area as if your limb is still connected type shit. So he get them pains. Cause you know, I've only met 2 people in my life who actually had real life amputations, and I want to say the first 2-3 months, I don't know what type of pains they are called. Leave them in the comments down below. But basically, they get pains in that area, like bad pains, like spasms, but worse in that same leg and that same arm, as if the leg and the arm was still there. I can't explain it. Basically, they got an invisible leg and it be hurting. So that shit crazy. So I'm knowing them perks and them pain pills had Buddy blasted. I was gonna say, what the fuck happened?
Here, I wanted to give you this in case you lose your phone over the next couple days. It's got my number on it.
My phone is the only thing I have. I'm not gonna lose it.
I know what you mean.
Thank you, Frank.
Absolutely, man. So what happened? I know you were staying on Buddy's couch for a little while. You just kind of said it, or?
A 4-pack and a female messed everything up. I messed up after 16 months clean. And let me be 100% honest with you. It was loneliness. It was loneliness. Everybody else gets girlfriends, and I didn't. And I just couldn't stand being by myself anymore. I meet one girl, order 4.
That one girl be the one that fuck you up. I'm telling y'all this. I'm learning it. I've learned this shit from experience. I'm telling you, it be that one motherfucker that you swear is down to earth. They be the one to fuck you up in life for the long one. I'm telling you. Stay smooth, man.
Went back to the motel with her. She reaches into her bra, pulls out a stem, puts a rock on it, hits it.
Hold on. I'm not.
And how long you been running?
Pulls out a stem, puts a rock.
Trying to say I'm not too keen on the doggone on the hard shit. Hold on, stem, crack pipe. Okay. All right. Well, I knew that. Okay, that makes sense. I know what a rock is, but at the same time, like a stem. I didn't know that meant a crack pipe. Down here we just call it a crack pipe. Goddamn it. Or a one hitter.
On it, hits it.
And how long you been running since then?
About a month now.
You got a hell of a story, bro. You've been through a lot.
I have been through a lot.
You gotta be tired.
I am tired. I had never gone 16 months without using before.
No, that's a long time, bro.
Yeah. I want to get back to that life so bad.
If we could have you in a place in a couple days, I mean, would you be like ready to, like, as soon as we call, ready to go?
Without question.
I just want to know that, like, once you get there, you'll be willing to, like, you know, go along with the program and do whatever's required. And
my friend, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I believe you. I full-heartedly believe you.
Okay.
Man.
Thank you, my friend.
No problem, bro.
Okay.
For me talking to Scotty today, I feel like he's willing. I do have confidence, but
I don't have a scholarship available.
before you go into treatment, man, your mind starts turning and you want to get as up as possible before you go. I just hope between now and the time that we get him ready to go into treatment, he doesn't fold to that, man, because I really believe that if he starts smoking crack or shooting dope, it's going to be twice as hard to find him, man. Once that monster wants to be fed, that mother wants to be fed.
Man, these folks gotta, so that man gotta basically sit there and wait until he come up with a bunk for that man, or a bed, or a scholarship. They call them scholarships, but really it's just, you know, availability for you to get into rehab. That's what a scholarship is, and they wing you off this shit. They wing you off that shit. I don't know what the specific drug they use, but basically I'm gonna give y'all a little lesson real quick. So when you got folks who do, you know, dog food, heroin, whatever you want to call it, your body is surviving off that now. Your own blood is fiending for it. Your body is. So basically, all the nutrients, all the minerals, and all the organic fluids that your body make is being replaced by that shit. So you got a real deal be able to handle that shit. That's why when you see folks tweaking and shit, they body be, bro, that's like putting oil in the gas through the gas, what's the name, into the gas can. And for doing that so long, now hell, your car fucked up. Now it's finna take a miracle to get this shit to work. But that's what they do at them little rehab centers. They wing them off it. They let it clear out their system. Then they flush their system with, you know, medicated drugs to get their body back to normal. So that shit just a process. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is a process. Shout out to all who went through that process.
I'm Dave Ehrenberg, State Attorney for Palm Beach
What's up,
County.
Dave?
I'm essentially the District Attorney.
State Attorney in Palm Beach County, okay.
I got my start in fighting the opioid epidemic back in 2001 when the Attorney General called me into his office. I was an Assistant Attorney General.
Somebody look mad as a mug.
And he asked me to look at this new drug on the market called OxyContin. Something no one had ever seen before. It's like a horse pill. People were getting addicted and dying.
OxyContin is twice strong as morphine and 8 times strong as coke. Damn. Shit. Nigga gonna start bleeding out his ears.
We knew it was dangerous, but in Florida, the pill mills not just enabled this crisis, but exacerbated it. A pill mill is a
pill mill clinic that dispenses narcotics without a legitimate medical purpose.
A pain clinic that has one treatment and one treatment only: pills. In fact, the pill mill in Florida was different than the pill mills in other places because in Florida, the doctors not only could prescribe, they could also dispense. It was one-stop shopping.
Oh, you know the dope boys coming in there acting like they got a toothache, walking out with boy, that tell you, man. Them niggas out there were getting it.
I-95 was nicknamed the OxyContin Express. You had caravans of people driving from Appalachia or from other states because they knew it was a race to the state with no regulation. You just came in, the doctor saw you for 5 minutes, issued you a prescription for hundreds or thousands of powerful pills, and then they gave you the pills on the spot. Florida finally turned the corner in 2011. The pill mills were shut down. All of a sudden, oxycodone deaths dropped dramatically. But just because you shut down the pill mills doesn't mean the demand goes away. Now you have a nation hooked on opioids. Where do they go? Heroin.
Oh, so that's y'all fault. An estimate of 2 million Americans have painkiller abuse disorder. 4 to 5 people who use heroin start by using pain medication. Start by using machine. Man, shit, yeah, it was y'all fault then, Florida. Shit.
What no one understands about addiction. It's not like they're like, oh, this is my goal. This was my goal. I was a kid, and in 3rd grade, I had to like do a report on what I wanted to be when I grow up, and I said a flaming serious heroin junkie, and I want to be homeless, and I want to like be a slave to a drug that's illegal and sucks. Like that's not like what anyone's like life goals were as a kid. And so now that they're growing up, they feel hopeless and they feel helpless, and when they don't see a way out, they rather just die because they can't imagine living the rest of their lives like this. So that's how Tia feels. Tia is 27 years old. She's an artist. She loves to paint and draw, and she loves music.
Hey.
She begs to get sober. I mean, she's called me every day.
Hi. All right, I'm gonna head inside. All right, honey.
Cool.
Tia lives 2 hours away with her grandmother.
What do you?
She came to the South Florida treatment until she came into rehab. Tia will be staying with her sober friend. Whoa, so if she ain't staying with, oh, never mind. I finna say grandma on that shit too. That's why she moved.
Typically use.
My biggest issue has always been opiates. For me, like such a big thing was pain because I have rheumatoid arthritis, which I've had since I was a really small kid, and also lupus.
Lupus, disorder, chronic pain. Doctors obtain prescription pills.
When I was 12, I was prescribed.
There's no cure.
Well,
Fuck.
first it was codeine. Right. Pain pills and all pills have always been part of my life since I was young. But my mom was an addict, and my mom was on pills also.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
How to
Okay.
hustle and how to do all this shit, as up as it is. But then it turned from opiates to heroin. So it's kind of where I'm at now. I've been, taking pills and using pills every day. If I'm sick, it's like, well, I gotta do something until I get right.
I found Tia a scholarship from the treatment. Tia has to wait 2 days for. See y'all. Look. She found her a scholarship. Okay, I'm starting to remember now. This would it be. They find out they got a bed, or they find out they got a spot. Now that these folks know that they got a chance to make shit right, all they do is they just, you know what? I'm finna go get high one more time, cuz. I'm finna go and hit the dope man up one more time. I'm finna get Zooted D last 2 days, and I'm gonna go in. It's gonna be up. No, nigga. Some folks be overdosing and dying and ODing right then and there, hours before they finna get picked up. That shit really be happening in real life.
What's your plan for like the next few days?
I don't know. I did use today to not be sick. And I even threw my rig out of the window. It was kind of symbolic.
Hold on, a rig? What the fuck is a rig?
And I even threw my rig out of the window.
Needle and string. Oh, okay. Damn.
It was kind of symbolic because, like, right after I did it, the plunger snapped. It's like, all right.
The plunger, plastic rod connected to the needle, and that shit is crazy. Isn't?
Oh, here it goes. It starts now.
It's starting.
A couple days can reveal a lot. We have about 2 days until this bed's open for her. She got high today. Her needle broke. She says it's very symbolic. Symbolism is great until you get dope sick and you're puking and shitting your pants.
Bullshit. This is stupid. This is stupid. Dirty ass water, ear infection, bladder infection. Don't you dare.
Well,
Hey, Dad.
what you doing?
Nothing.
What's going on? How's your day?
It's good. Well, I was dealing with this girl, Tia. Her mom, like, was the first person who, like, gave her pain pills.
Like he's
and,
smoking.
it's
I
kinda
finna say he's smoking
you
a
know?
blunt.
Well,
And,
it's like the same way your mom was the first one to give you a friggin' value.
right.
Yeah,
It's like 12.
yeah,
Wow, it
12,
was young.
13,
Yeah.
14, something.
Young.
Yeah. I mean, what was it, 5?
7.
I got you at 7.
Yeah, you got me at 7.
And then when she came around, what happened?
Nightmare.
Nothing but trouble.
But I don't feel like I get that upset over it anymore.
You've been dealing with it for 20 years, Allie.
Yeah. No, I know.
You know, when she comes, she didn't come around for years at a time.
Yeah.
She came around for a month or 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Wreaked havoc.
And left.
Oh, so my Dukes is the one who got her on that shit in the first damn place. Shit, it be like that too.
Right, and left. So that's why it's us.
Yeah.
That's why you're Severino and not.
Whatever her last name is, we don't
What is her
know.
last name? I don't know. She's got
I don't
so many
know.
different ones.
Philly cheese
All
steak.
right, thank you, bro. You want more cheese for your other half?
Maybe.
Man, I got this this dude Scotty. I think he's 54, 55.
Really?
Yeah, he's older, you know, so
What's he doing?
drug-wise,
I want a fucking Philly cheese steak now. Not gonna lie, y'all, I want one. That shit looks so good.
I mean,
Yeah, drug-wise with heroin?
well, he had the way he lost his leg is he had bone cancer, so he's always had, you know, like opiate problems.
Scotty only has one leg?
Yeah, so he's doing like heroin plus his prescriptions, plus he like drinks like tons every day.
Really?
Yeah.
How he get enough money to drink like that? Did he work?
And he smokes crack when he's got the luxury too. He kept saying how lonely he was.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, loneliness is like the worst, right? Because what makes you not feel lonely? Drugs. They're your best friend. Hi, it's me, heroin.
Ah, I'm
What's up?
tripping. She said,
Let's
"Hi,
hang
it's
out."
me."
Yeah, like
You won't be
let's
lonely
isolate.
anymore after you hang out with me.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
Get back
Everything
to
okay?
Brody. Oh shit.
40, 45, 50. Next thing I know, there was blood on my neck. And I asked what happened. And I was like, did I hurt anybody? And they're like, no, you didn't, but you need to stay home and die yourself. The back of my neck right now is like a cut like this long. It looks like I had spinal surgery.
Oh yeah, bro. That man said he was in a car accident. Man got fucked up and got into a car accident.
I just started leaving my neck uncovered so it can finally get air, but I had to start my day off by like putting bandages on, you know, what felt like a blister, and then taking them off at the end of the day. Like, it was just hell.
I look at pictures from like my past and it with me. It with my confidence and my self-esteem. But it's getting to the point where I wear my scars like the rings on a pimp, you know what I mean? Like, and
Mine's
I'm
like a
alright with that
ring, like
shit,
the
and I
rings
still
on a
try to do what
pimp.
I
You
do
hear me?
because I know that it's a part of my story and not who I am. It shows the reality of this. None of us are immune.
I'm sorry I'm stinky and smelly and everything like that, but that's the life in the street. I don't like staying here because what happens here at nighttime, it's not cool at all. 2 or 3 guys like offering me to go into the bathroom, you know, for $50, $60, $70. I'm like, please leave me alone or I'm gonna call the cops.
Hold the fuck on, bro. I just gotta ask this one question. What in your right mind thinks that a homeless drug addict is gonna want to do some shit for? And then on top of that, who is asking for these services, cuz? Man, listen. If you that down and out, bro, just go on the strip. I know it's a strip somewhere out there in Florida, bro. Don't you asking a homeless man? These folks is diabolically disgusting to me, man. Shit. I hear you expect to hear that from a female that's on that boy, but out there, type of night you trying to have, my nigga. Yeah.
This is where I would sleep. This is kind of home base. Yes. I had 16 months clean. Life was great. Going out every weekend, going to South Beach down in Dade County, swimming every weekend. I was healthy, going to the gym all the time, going out to eat all the time, going to meetings every day. Everything was good. I didn't think, at least for another day, that I was going to use. But my mom passed away from diabetes, and I left Delray Beach to bury my mom. I come back, and my dad passed in his sleep. I'm going from having 2 parents to no parents with no brothers or sisters.
That shit foul.
Loneliness is a man. It really is. That's what I really didn't care anymore. I never thought that this would ever happen, ever. Especially after having 16 months and everything being good, to sleeping underneath a tree in the park. But as long as I wake up
Fireball,
in the morning,
double
as
shot.
long as I have breath, I have hope.
Something
As
I'm
long as
probably
I
have
have
to give me
hope,
later on.
I have a chance to get clean again.
Bottom of the man feet look, man, about crusty as hell.
Withdrawing on top of already having like other physical pain, it's like, you know, it's gnarly.
Have you ever overdosed?
Yeah.
Did she pick her up?
Times,
Is she on the down way to the program?
Most of them all were like suicide attempts.
How many times did that happen?
I've overdosed like 4 or 5 times and intentionally 3.
Whoa. She's done it by accident 4 times and almost, she's done it by accident 4 times, but she done did it on purpose 3 times. This bitch done overdosed 7 times. And still here. If you don't put that shit down.
Do you think your mom has a lot to do with your addiction?
Yeah, I do. She just is the person that knows how to push every single button and make me feel like useless in like a second, you know? It's like when my mom was normal, she's like super mom. She was like a cheerleading coach, and cooking was just like, I idolized her. And then she...
Hold on, y'all. Something just fell off my doggone. Something fell off my stand. Hey, make sure I wasn't tweaking.
become this monster, man. But I remember like the moment like it switched, like the moment like I like hardened me like so clearly in my head. I was I think only like 12 or 11 or close to 13. It was when she was drinking all the time and
She went through it. She went through it.
sorry, dude.
It's okay, man.
And I was like hysterically crying. And like just the look of like disgust in her face.
Yeah.
And she goes, ugh, what the are you crying about?
I ain't gonna lie, not my mama. I ain't putting my hands on my mama. But if I was her and she said that to me, I ain't gonna lie, I would have went upside her head. Cause what the fuck you mean? What the fuck am I crying about? You done turned me into a motherfucking demon. Now you over here wondering why the fuck I'm crying. I'd slap you in your damn mouth.
And as soon as she said that, it was like a switch went off in my head. And I just, all the tears stopped and I looked her right in her face. And like, I'm not crying about shit anymore. Like, it just hardened that, you know?
Huh.
Like, freaks me out. I'm sorry.
No. Like, I don't like my mom. I'm not. When I was little, I lived with her in Orlando, actually.
Yeah.
And I went to Disney with like, it was like my dad's ex-girlfriend.
My family just went to Orlando last year. They went to Orlando. They went to Universal. Oh God, I didn't want to go because it's too long of a drive. Plus,
She took me up there without my mom, and you know I had a great time. I was like 7, like I had like Mickey ears on, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
doing
telling
the
my
whole
mom,
thing.
Living
all
the
about this
life.
trip. Like I had so much fun.
Yeah.
And I came home, and I opened the door. My apartment we lived in was cleared out. My mom
no,
packed
dude.
while I was away, and moved. And the girl that took
serious,
me
dude?
didn't even know that my mom was leaving. Like no one knew what the to do.
so she just up and got on down on her. See, I don't know what's worse, being there with your parent and they treat you like shit, or they fake the funk with you until you get far away enough, and then they just disappear. I don't know what's worse, to be honest.
But I remember seeing beer bottles in all of the trash cans, and I remember thinking, oh, I should move drunk again. And then I started living with my dad. But I've always forgiven her a little bit, you
Yeah,
know,
'cause
like
it's your mom.
it's
Like
my
I
mom.
grew inside of you. Like,
Right.
We
like,
lived a
don't
different
you
connection.
love me like you love me, right? Like I
Right.
don't know.
It's like I understand that you're up and you have an issue, but how can you just abandon your kids?
Right.
It's heavy, man.
Do you want a tissue?
And I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I cry every day. Are you kidding me?
I ain't gonna lie.
I really do.
That shit fucked up. Her makeup just coming off.
The ones they have the toughest time.
Man, you don't even, not gonna lie, you don't even look like she do no. You don't even look like she. Like it don't even look like she do that. Oh God! And don't get in the comments talking about some. Why you just looking at white women? I look at all women. Ones that got clits, yes. I don't discriminate. I just did that. See what? Okay, bet my shit should be straight.
Victims.
Thank you for everything.
She
That's
tall
what I think
too.
her biggest obstacle is going to be in the future. She has to become a survivor of everything that's
She
the
looks.
past,
She's straight.
not a victim to
All
her
she gotta do is
circumstances.
get straight. Y'all, we gonna stop it right there. Yeah, man, we gonna come back to this, John. This a little bit longer than what I thought. It's 42 minutes. So shit, I started at the 21, at the 20 to 21, so we can get right back into it. But yeah, bro, that was DopeSick. First half of episode 8. I know we started way from the back, but we gonna make our way back to the front though. Next video gonna be the first episode. But if you like this video and if you want to see more content like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to share. Go join my Discord. Go follow me on TikTok. Go follow me on Twitch. I'm streaming there, going live there. I'm doing it all. But be sure to just tap in and back in and keep Keep stacking that bread, bro. Keep stacking that bread. It's to bring your boy down South AB, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.